MLB Network's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Tonight, it's the home opener for 2017 between the Baltimore Orioles and the Cincinnati Reds. It's baseball on MLB Network, and it's coming up next. Colton Wong will stand in, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
Baltimore, second baseman Colton Wong.
And we are underway tonight from the Queen City as the first pitch is taken for ball one. And back-to-back pitches out of the zone to begin the evening. It's 2-0 now. Not the warmest night you'll see around here, and even 50 degrees at game time. On the move is Jackson. He tracks it down. A nice running play, and there's one away.
Batting second here tonight.
And that'll bring up the speedy outfielder David Dahl. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And this is drifting foul back into the stands. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. Pitch on the way. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Jackson is under it. 2 gone. So stepping in, Domingo Santana. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. First pitch on its way. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Hicks on the move. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. So striding in, Aaron Hicks. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder, Aaron Hicks.
And they start him with one high and away for ball one. Harold, one of your former uniforms, the Orioles, as they begin play here tonight. They come in a real funk to start the year. Still searching for what's been an elusive first win.
Yeah, this is one of those losing streaks, but you know what? I'm a little more cavalier about it than they probably are. But all they got to do, really, this is a good team. Just go win one game, and before you know it, you'll be on a winning streak. They're a good club.
And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out.
Second baseman, DJ LeMahieu.
DJ LeMahieu is in with one away now as he swings and misses here at strike one.
Jumped ahead with strike one there, and that's something he's going to do a lot of in this start. He doesn't have lights out stuff, so it's important for him to be pitching ahead and have the hitters on their heels.
Here's the shortstop, Zach Kozar. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. First pitch of the at-bat. A bullet to first base. Now a dive with the baseball as he makes the tag. He is out and the inning is over. Here's Adam Lind. He'll start things out against Kyle Hendricks as we get the inning underway.
Adam Lind.
And this is hit hard up the middle. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. Stepping in, number 13. And he's ready to take his first cuts. First pitch of the at-bat. Late that time for a strike. And then that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
And that's into the outfield for a one-out base hit. Coming to the plate now, number 14. First trip to the plate for him in the ball game. First pitch on its way. Now this is popped up, but Molina should have room behind the plate. And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the second out. In is Jorge Soler. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and two away. First delivery to him on the way. Hit hard on the ground towards second. LeMahieu's got it. On to Kozar here for the force, and that'll be that. Coming to the plate now, Eugenio Suarez. He'll start things out against Scott Kazmir as we get the inning underway. Into the windup and the pitch. Just a bit jumpy that time. Swung on and missed.
Matt, it looks like he was sitting there getting ready to jump on the first pitch fastball, and they pulled the string on him and threw him a changeup and just got him out front. Now I don't know what he's thinking up there at the plate or what he might be looking for. He could be pretty confused right now.
Soler's after it. He makes the play. A fine running catch to get the first out of the inning. Here's the catcher, Yadier Molina. Here's the first pitch to him. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Here's the pitch. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And nope, this one falls, so he'll get another shot. The 0-2 to Molina. Popped up. Under it is Wong, and there are two away now. So bases are empty here with two gone. And standing in, the right fielder, Carlos Gonzalez. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Little dribbler up the first baseline. That winds up foul for the second strike. Bottom of the second here with no score. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Travis d'Arnaud.
And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. Now the pitch. Swung on and missed. 1-1.
Swung underneath that pitch, so he was either trying to elevate the ball or he was expecting a pitch to be a sinker and drop more than it did.
Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. On the ground to the left side. Suarez over to his left. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
Batting ninth.
Stepping
pitcher
in,
number 30,
Scott Kazmir, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Sinker to open the AB in there for strike one. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control. 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. This one for Cozart at short. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Colton Wong. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Into the windup and the pitch. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. The 0-1. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Look into Molina. Now the 1-1. Change up just off the black, and it's 2-1. Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. Coming in on it is Jackson. And a diving try and left, but he can't come up with it.
Around second now, and they still haven't flagged this one down.
And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away. Digging in for his second at bat, David Dahl. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. Didn't get on top of the sinker at all, if that's what it was trying to be. It stayed high. And this pitch is hit foul off to the left and out of play, so the count goes to 2-2 now. The 2-2 pitch. Changeup stayed low that time for ball 3.
With the meat of the order due up next, you could probably expect to see something you can handle here with the full count as the 2-hole hitter.
And that misses ball 4, so it's first and second now with 2 out.
Domingo Santana.
From the belt, the pitch. Drilled right back up the middle. He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field. In to score the runner from second. Striding in once again, Adam Lind. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. Hit hard up the middle. Played on the backhand. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Into the box now, Trey Mancini. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. First delivery to him on the way. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in. So the intent of that 0-2 cutter right there isn't necessarily to get a swinging strike. If you get it, well, hey, that's great. But if you get it inside enough and he does make contact, he probably can't do anything with it anyway.
So he got him swinging. Trey Mancini is retired for the first out here in the bottom half of the third. Wong has it on to first, and Jackson's retired. 2 away now. At the plate, Kyle Hendricks. He'll get to take his first cuts here. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Just a tick behind for a strike.
He's looking really great on the bump right now. I mean, it's been a while since he's allowed a base runner, and he just jumped ahead of another hitter right there.
And they go right after him here as he swings and misses. Strike 2. And he swings and pops it foul behind the plate. And he'll lunge out of the crouch to put this one away. Good reactions there, and the inning is over. Digging in to try it again, number 13, as we begin the top of the fourth.
Number 13.
First pitch of the at-bat. And that sinker misses at the shoe tops. Ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Couldn't get his hands through there, and it's 1-1. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's one away. Stepping into the box, number 14. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Sinker runs outside to start the at-bat, 1-0. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Sinker stays outside and is behind now 2-0. Here he comes on 2-0. 3-0 now. From the windup, the 3-0 pitch. And that pitch catches the inside corner.
Well, that's a tough pitch to hit right there. It looks like it's going to hit you in the hip, and then it breaks to the inside half of the plate, and you get the call on you. That's a tough pitch to hit right there.
Now a sinker this time, but this ball stays outside as he loses him here. It's ball 4. First pitch coming. Here it is. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Gonzalez coming on. He gets there, and that's the second out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Ready for another chance? Travis d'Arnaud comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Swing and a liner. Foul. Here's the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Ready with the 0-2. Runner goes for second. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Striding into the box, Aaron Hicks. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Number 49.
Smoked on the ground up the middle. Fielded cleanly, and the throw here is in time. Very nicely done there at short for the first out. Digging in now, DJ LeMahieu. He singled his last time up. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Line toward right center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. At the plate, Zach Cozart. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. A ground ball to third, and they could get 2. To second for 1. The relay on to first. The double play, and the side is retired. Now at the plate, Scott Kazmir. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
The pitcher number 30, Scott Kazmir.
A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
Well, you know you've got it working on the mound when they're swinging right through it, even when you're putting it right down the middle of the strike zone. Not the greatest of game plans, though.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Well, these are just extra pitches that are just going to add to your pitch count. He's not trying to work around him, and no reason to, but sometimes you just lose the strike zone for no apparent reason.
Jackson arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first out.
Number 16.
Digging in and looking for more, Colton Wong. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Gloved by LeMahieu. Throw gets him. 2 down. And that'll bring up the speedy outfielder David Dahl. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Into the windup and the pitch. Sent on the ground out to second. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Into the box now, Eugenio Suarez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. First pitch of the inning misses here to the cleanup man. It's 1-0.
Well, that ball's high as a strike in the zone can go, but umpires don't like to reward pitchers on that one. They want to make you get the ball down, so he called it a ball. Go it down, you get the strike.
Throw on to first, and one third baseman grounds out to the other. 1 away. Here's the catcher, Yadier Molina. He popped out in his first trip. Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. line softly out toward left center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Settling in now, Carlos Gonzalez. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Chopped down the first baseline, but it's a foul ball, says the first base umpire. Set to deliver the 0-1. Just a tick behind for a strike. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. And he struck him out. Second time tonight now that he's been set down on strikes. Now at the plate, Trey Mancini. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. In the dirt, and now let's see. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Kazmir sets. Here's the 0-2. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Digging in and looking for more, Domingo Santana. They'll try and get things started as we. And now the Reds are going to get the bullpen moving here, and it's a lefty and a right-hander up and throwing. Late that time for a strike.
He's having a really good game. He's over 70% first pitch strike. When you get that first pitch strike, now it opens up the whole strike zone, and that's why a pitcher can dominate, and he's doing that in this game.
I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
Adam Lind.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Adam Lind comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. And a good take there. Close, but it's 2-2. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. And he lost him here on 3-2 as that pitch misses. It's ball 4. Digging in once again, number 13. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Sent out to straightaway center field. And Hicks will settle under this one for the second out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, number 14. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch on its way. Ball 1.
Boy, he's got to want that pitch right there. I know he's been getting a few tonight already, but man, he's around the plate. He's consistent, but like any pitcher, you want all the calls.
Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Digging in for his second at-bat, Austin Jackson. He'll lead it off as we start the home 6th.
Austin Jackson.
And a ball 1-0. Here comes the 1-0. Ball 2.
Hey, I appreciate the fact that he's making him throw a few pitches. Most of his teammates have been hacking at everything that comes their way.
Had a rip at the 2-0 sinker, but came up empty at strike 1. Cut fastball that time, but he doesn't bite, and now it's 3-1.
Well, he's been throwing the ball pretty well so far, but right here, 3 balls to the leadoff guy to maybe get them a chance to get them going. He's just got to come back, make him swing the bat. I'd rather see him earn his way on the base by swinging the bat instead of a walk.
Line to the right side, and Jackson's aboard a base hit. So it's a leadoff base hit, and it makes for a good start to the inning for Cincinnati. Striding in once again, Kyle Hendricks. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Arismendi Alcantara will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. Kazmir pulls the string on a dandy changeup. It's 0-1.
Well, Matt, they've been real aggressive, taking swings early in the count, but you're losing in this game, so you got to make an adjustment. You got to start taking pitches and maybe working the pitcher a little bit more if it's not working, being aggressive.
Boy, good cutting action to that pitch as that's the first out of the inning.
Center fielder, Aaron Hicks.
And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike one.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that pitch.
Look over by Kazmir. Now the pitch. And he missed with it. It's 1-2.
Well, now it's a 1-2 count. He's throwing the same pitch 3 times in a row. He got ahead with it. Now let's see if he puts him away with it.
Giving chase is Dahl. And that's the second out of the inning. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. 2 base hits, both singles to this point.
DJ
He's ready. Here's the first offering. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Ready with the 0-1. And this pitch is up and in as he backs away. It's ball 1 from the belt. Kicks and deals. Hit hard down the right field line, but foul. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And the slider stayed low apparently for a ball.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down, and unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line, you see a lot of swinging misses on those.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Once again a 3-2. And this pitch misses for ball 4. So that's going to move a runner into scoring position now with 2 away. Here's the shortstop, Zach Cozart, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Oh, and an ugly swing there. It's 0-1. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2.
Nice pitch right there. You got him out in front on an off-speed pitch, and
hit pretty well out to deep left field. This ball's down, and that could bring in a run. The runner scores from second. LeMahieu is on his way home, and he will cross as well, and they've taken a 2-1 lead. Digging in to try it again, Eugenio Suarez. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Missed low and inside with it. 1-1. The set and the 1-1 pitch. Hit hard to short. Scooped up. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Brad Boxberger is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Brad Boxberger.
In is Jorge Soler. He comes in 0-for-2 thus far.
The Orioles, the right fielder, number 12, Jorge Soler.
And that's in there for strike 1.
Throws him with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
And that misses. 1-1. Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
He's going to need to shorten up and get that foot down a little bit earlier if he hopes to be catching up to that fastball.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
Catcher Travis.
And now a right-hander's begun to loosen up in the Cincinnati bullpen. Here comes the first pitch. Travis d'Arnaud swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1.
You know what I've been impressed with? He's really used that fastball to his advantage, and he's recognized the fact he's throwing it by people. So he's continued to dominate with that heater and not check off of it much.
And now here's a ball hit pretty well out toward right center field. And he will run this one down. A good read off the bat for the second out.
Number 30.
Ready for another shot now. Scott Kazmir. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Pedro Alvarez has come out into the on-deck circle now, as that's going to spell the end for Scott Casby.
Pedro Alvarez.
Line, but speared on a hop. Throw in time, and the side is retired.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the traditional seventh.
Jacob Barnes gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home seventh.
Jacob Barnes.
Ready for another chance? Yadier Molina. He'll try and get something started in the home half of the seventh.
Yadier Molina.
A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
That's a big pitch right there. Now he's got him 0-1. And he still may not be comfortable. Even 0-1, he's still a pretty good hitter when he's down the count. This is a big pitch right here.
This one's down to third. Throws in time, and that's out number one. Here's Carlos Gonzalez. He struck out twice thus far, so we'll see if he can fare any better here. Now a fastball is lifted into the air to shallow center. Dahl comes on now and makes the catch in shallow center for round number two.
Now batting.
Ready once again, Trey Mancini. Been a strikeout victim twice in this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous or like he's trying to do too much. That's easier said than done.
And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
Now batting.
Stepping into the box, Austin Jackson. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Jay Bruce.
Number 19, Jay Bruce.
Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike one. The 0-1. That's lifted the other way out to left. And that will conclude matters here in the seventh. At the plate, Colton Wong. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8. Wandy Peralta has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so.
Now pitching for the Reds, number 53, Wandy Peralta.
Swing and a little blooper to center. Cozart ranging into the outfield. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. David Dahl is in now as he watches a pitch for ball one. A fastball that just misses inside.
Well, that's good hitting. You know why? Because he's looking for one specific pitch. Those pitches are close. It looks like to us he's laying off them, but they're not what he wants, so he didn't swing.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite.
Here it comes. This is line to left. And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1 for 3 game so far. Ready now, Domingo Santana. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Brad Brock gets the call as he'll pitch with 1 gone in the top of the 8th.
Number 35, Brad Brock.
Stephen Piscotty will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Stephen Piscotty.
And now a swing and a miss, and that's what you call establishing the inside part of the plate. It's strike one.
Boy, that pitch looks so good when you're hitting, but you're not going to catch up to it. I think pitchers should use that more often. The high fastball in the eyes, they will never catch up to it.
Quick check on that tying run at first. Here's the 0-2. And a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball one. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. A swing and a miss. He offered it a ball way outside the strike zone for out number 2.
Up next for the Orioles.
Here's Adam Lind. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. He's set. Here it comes. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Lind awaits the 0-1. Fastball runs off the outside. It's 1-1.
Hey, that's not a bad pitch right there. That two-seamer moving away from a left-handed hitter. Didn't get the strike, but I like the idea behind the pitch.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Swings through it for strike number 2. Our pitcher's duel continues here. 2-1 score as we play the 8th. That misses, and it's going to set up a big pitch now. 3-2.
There's certain situations where things just have to happen. This is one of those. Like it or not, he's got to challenge him right here.
And this one zips right on past him as he can't knock it down. Here comes the tying run home. Now the relay home. And he's safe. Striding in, number 13. He flew out in his last at-bat. Looks like the Reds are going to have some stirring in the bullpen as the lefties begun to heat up down there. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. For Lind, he's at second with his first 2-bagger of the year. And that's inside. Looked like the slider, and it's 2-0. 2-0 count. Here it comes. Swing and a miss on the heater, and it's 2-1. And that one finds the target on the outside corner. 2-2. All even at 2-2. Here it is. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the third base dugout. Suarez has got it, and the side is retired. Now at the plate, Brad Brown. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench. Tyler Naquin is up off the bench as he will pinch hit here in the bottom of the 8th in a tie ball game. Lifted in the air to shallow center field. And the pinch hitter is retired here, 1 away. Digging in the switch hitter, Aaron Hicks. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Piscotty going back. He gets there, and that's the second out. Now at the plate, DJ LeMahieu. Couple of singles to his credit thus far. Into the windup and the pitch. And that's inside for a ball. 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Boy, he juked him out of his shoes with that changeup. Stood almost no chance of doing anything with it, but it probably looked good coming in.
And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2. On the ground up the middle, reined in. On to first, and this will remain a tie ball game as the inning is over. Raisel Iglesias comes on now, and he's just hoping to keep this thing tied. Now batting, number 14. Over 2 with a walk for him so far.
Leading off for Baltimore, third baseman, number 14.
Hit hard on the ground towards second. That's through, and he's got his first base hit. He's 1 for 3. The 9th inning's underway with a leadoff man aboard via the single. Now to the plate, Jorge Soler. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Here's the first pitch. Oh, on the ground to short. Could this be 2? 1 there. On to first, a double play. Coming to the plate now, Travis d'Arnaud. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First pitch on its way. Swing and a ball hit out toward right center. Gonzalez giving chase. And a dive, but he can't pull it in out in right center. He hit the corner and tries for third. Darno heads for the plate. And happy birthday as they allow him to cross with the inside the park home run as he catches his breath to reflect on his good fortune. Matt Duffy will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 6, Matt Duffy.
And that's swung on and missed for strike one. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2.
What a good pitch. He went way out of the zone to try to swing and catch up to that slider. Now you got him thinking. It's 0-2. You can throw him anything you want.
Zach Britton takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door.
53, Zach Britton.
Here's the shortstop, Zach Cozart. He'll start things out against Britton as he looks to close it out.
The shortstop, Zach Cozart.
This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike one. Now the 0-1. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Lind is there, and that's not the start to the bottom of the ninth this crowd was hoping for. One away.
Third baseman.
Digging in now, Eugenio Suarez. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. He sends it out to left field. Well hit. That one is out of here. This game is tied. So stepping in, Yadier Molina. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hard hit ball to second. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Here's Carlos Gonzalez. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swinging a soft liner. And the throw to first is in time, but the damage has been done as the side is retired. Into the box now, Colton Wong. He'll be the one to start things out as we begin the 10th.
Colton Wong.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Gonzalez going back on it, but he has no chance to make the play. It's off the wall. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. And that'll bring up the speedy outfielder David Dahl. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Here's the first pitch. Now a swing and a fly ball. Bruce on the move, and that will end up a foul ball.
You love this situation right here, Matt. Runner on second, no outs. You either get him over or you get him in. Worst case, get him over and the next guy drives him in.
Clearly staying away from him in this at-bat with that runner in scoring position tells me they're trying to force him to reach for something and maybe roll over on it.
Now the 1-2 pitch. Good plate discipline to lay off the slider that time, and he draws even at 2-2. Hit out towards second. And he will whip this one over to first in time for the out. Outfielder Stephen Piscotty the next to hit. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Stephen Piscotty.
Here's the first pitch. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. And he finds a way to focus on the baseball there as he has it for a big out number 2. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Adam Lind. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. And he'll take first here on the intentional walk, so making runners at the corners now with 2 away.
Number 13.
Striding into the box, number 13. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory. Throw goes over to third. Oh, wild pitch, but the catcher is able to knock it down. And the runners will stay put here on ball one. The 1-0. Just a tick behind for a strike. The 1-1 pitch. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike two. That one misses, and I think a ballpark full of umpires disagrees. It's 2-2. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2. Now the 3-2 pitch. And he misses again, ball four. And that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on ball.
Number 14.
Here's the first pitch. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike one. The 0-1. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2.
He put himself in a good position jumping ahead 0-2 with the bases loaded. Now we'll see if he can finish it off.
Might have been looking to find that outside corner, but he couldn't quite get it there. It's 1-2. And he strikes him out here for out number 3. So after a scoreless tie. Stepping into the box, Trey Mancini steps in to get the home side started here in the 10th. First pitch on its way. Grounded back up the middle. And this is going to get through into center, so there's your possible winning run aboard on the leadoff single. Digging in, Jay Bruce. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Now time is called, and a very wise decision here with the potential.
Running at first for the Reds. Number 7.
Here's the first pitch. Fouled toward the third base dugout, but this will get back into the seats, out of play. The 0-1. And this is fouled straight back. Now the 0-2 pitch. And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's one gone.
The pitcher, number 50.
Standing in, Raisel Iglesias. He could be bunting here in order to stay out of the double play. Soft liner towards center. And the pitcher's got himself a base hit. And they'll have runners at the corners following the one-out single. Now at the plate, Aaron Hicks. 0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far.
Aaron Hicks.
And here's ball 4 on the intentional pass, as that'll now load the bases here and set up the force at the plate.
DJ LeMahieu.
Michael Gibbons is called upon to pitch, really needing that double play ball. Bases are loaded here with only one man out. Here's the first pitch. DJ LeMahieu stands in as he swings and misses for strike one. The 0-1. And boy, was he ever fooled on that pitch. It's 0-2 now.
Well, he's hoping to be a hero and drive in the winning run, but that swing tells me he's a little too amped up. You don't chase a pitch that badly if you're playing within yourself.
Struck him out. A huge punch out there, and the winning run stays anchored at third with 2 gone now. Here's the first pitch. Chopped weakly to the left. Throw on to first, and we are going to the 11th inning. Striding in once again, Jorge Soler. He'll kick things off here in the 11th.
Number 12, Jorge Soler.
First pitch on its way. And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. Popped up, Trammell coasts under it, 1 out. Here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. If you remember, he motored around the diamond for an inside-the-park home run last at-bat. Picking on the first pitch as this is on the ground towards short. Throw on the first gets him, and it's a fast start to the 11th now. Already 2 away.
Next for the Orioles.
Standing in now, the pitcher, Michael Givens. So with 2 away, they decide to let him hit instead of burning a pinch hitter. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. 0-1. Here it comes. Just couldn't pull that one back in time. It's 0-2 now. And the pitch. And he strikes him out here for out number 3. So after a scoreless top half, they'll have a chance. Ready for another chance. Eugenio Suarez. He's coming off a solo homer in his previous trip.
Eugenio Suarez.
High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Coming in is Dahl. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning.
Number 4.
Ready once again. Yadier Molina. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. Here comes the 1-0. Skied into straightaway right. Soler is there. 2 down. Digging in once again, Carlos Gonzalez. Looking to change his fortunes here. 0 for 4 with 2 strikeouts so far in the game. Way late on the fastball for strike 1. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Chopped foul wide of first. 2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2.
Decided to go with a fastball there on 0-2, but what he's trying to do with that pitch is to expand the strike zone. Maybe you get a guy to offer at it, but at the very least, it helps set up your off-speed stuff.
That's a good pitch right there. 2 strikes.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner, and that's in there. Base hit. The throw into second. And the possible winning run is into second base. He's got a 2-out double.
Now batting.
Into the box now, Taylor Trammell. Here's the first pitch. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck. The 0-1. Tries to drop one down here, but he misses. Strike 2. From the stretch. And a pitch takes off inside and gets away. And over to third now is the runner. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Soler is there to make the catch, and that means we've got more baseball ahead. Ready for another shot now. Colton Wong. He'll lead things off now as we play inning number 12. Number 70 takes the mound as he's been called upon to pitch.
Number 70.
First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Now here it comes. 1-0 pitch is a slider, swung on and missed. 1-1.
When he is on, that slider is one of the best pitches in all baseball. That's why he's so tough to those lefties.
And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. This is line to left. But he'll hardly need to move out there in left as this is called in for the first out. And that'll bring up the speedy outfielder David Dahl. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. In there, 0-1.
Great spot with that pitch down and away. He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep hitting that spot.
Oh, and you talk about a pitcher getting the benefit of the doubt. That's low, but called to strike anyway. 0-2 now. Now the pitch. Hit in the air out to left field. Bruce has a read on it. 2 gone. Outfielder Stephen Piscotty the next to hit. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Now a flare out toward right center. Gonzalez coming on. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Here's Jay Bruce now. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one.
Left fielder.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Line to the right side. And that's a base hit. So a little first pitch swing in there as he's on to kick off the inning. So striding in, number 70. And this will be his first plate appearance of the new year. Here's the first pitch. And now a stoppage here as it looks like a balk has been called. And indeed, they're going to say he never came fully set before starting for the plate. Now a bunt attempt here. But this is foul for the first strike. The 0-1. Shows bunt there, but he winds up taking strike 2.
He's in a tough spot right now, 0-2. This is one of those at-bats. You look back and you go, I got to get the man over. But now 0-2, you just got to try to make contact now.
Digging in the switch hitter, Aaron Hicks. 0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far. Here's the first pitch. Late that time for a strike.
0-1's the count. Nope.
And the changeup is way low that time.
1-1.
There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2. Now the 1-2 pitch. And you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2.
Second baseman.
Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. Number 43 enters from the bullpen to do the pitching.
Number 43.
Here's the first pitch. Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside for strike 1. The 0-1. And he watches one dip low and inside for a ball. 1-1. The 1-1 pitch. And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first. And no one will get this one. Now the 1-2 pitch. Swung on in the dirt for the third strike. Darno gathers it, and the throw to first ends the inning. Here's Adam Lind. He was given a free pass via the intentional walk last time.
Adam Lind.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. First pitch of the inning misses here to the cleanup man. It's 1-0. Trevor Plouffe will come on now as the pinch hitter.
Number 3, Trevor Plouffe.
That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Hicks is after it. And he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. Digging in to try it again. Number 13. It was a walk in his last trip. Fernando Rodriguez will come on in relief as he'll make his second appearance of the season so far. First pitch of the at-bat. Now this is up and in, and I don't think he likes that location much. It's ball 1.
Whoa, that'll get your attention. First pitch out of the bullpen, and it's a fastball inside, nearly hits the batter. Everybody's on edge right now. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Hicks going back to the track. Gone into the home bullpen for a home run. Digging in, number 14. He got called out on strikes his last time through. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Matt, I'm telling you, pitchers are stubborn, right? He gives up a home run on that very same pitch, but he came back with it. This time he got it down. He's stubborn. I'm going to come back, I'm going to throw it again, but I'm going to execute it. And he did. That was a great fastball up and in. He wasn't able to get around on it. Just threw it right by him.
And he looks at a ball, 1-2. 1 out, nobody on. And he got him. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jorge Soler. Attempting to, as they say, get off the schneid here. 0 for 5 so far. Into the windup and the pitch. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Here it comes. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now. I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Yeah, and they set him up with that curveball on the pitch before, and that one, they just blew right by him.
And they could go either way now, I suppose.
Now that's some good hitting.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Here's the shortstop, Zach Cozart. He was a ground out victim last time up.
The shortstop, Zach Cozart.
Starts him out with a sinker that's inside, 1-0. Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. Swing and a hot shot toward third. And I believe your tying run's going to be in scoring position right away as this is down for extra bases. And the Reds get a man into scoring position on the leadoff double. Stepping up to the plate, Eugenio Suarez. He's working on bringing home the tying run, standing at second base. That's popped up, out towards short right field. Wrong, onto the grass. He tracks it down, a nice running play, and there's one away. Runner at second, one away, and here now is the catcher, Yadier Molina. First pitch on its way. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And that's going to land foul. Dribbled up the line. He's got it. And he is hung out to dry as they tag him out. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out. And standing in, the right fielder, Carlos Gonzalez. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. First pitch here is a sinker that runs a bit too wide. It's ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. Hit hard towards second. But this one is gloved for the out, and a big sigh of relief here as this ball game is over. Not a lot of runs put on the board in this one, but here's a guy that found a way to make a difference. He's the tops player of the game.
Hey, multi-hit game, and one of them was a dinger. That's a solid day's work for any hitter, and it had an impact on the outcome of this game. What else can you say?
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Orioles. 4 runs on 9 hits. No errors. They left 9 runners on base. For the Reds, 3 runs, 12 hits, no errors. They left 11 men on base.